I'm joined today on Primetime Local News with Karen De La Rosa. She is the Senior Manager of Waste Services with the City of Lloydminster. Now, Karen, the Waste Services Department is challenging residents to be 100% compliant when it comes to their curbside disposals. Can you just first of all talk a little bit more about what this challenge is?
So this challenge is, like you said, we're challenging residents to be 100% compliant to our curbside collection program. So over the past couple of months, we have been seeing some issues with our curbside collection program, violations in terms of not having the right material in the right cart. So we're just challenging residents to be more mindful about what they're putting in their carts and making sure that their waste streams are compliant to curbside collection.
So I was going to ask you to kind of just go through some of what should be in certain things. So starting with the organic bin, what are stuff that should be in the organic bin and what's are stuff that people should avoid putting in the organic bin?
Yeah, so the materials that should be in the organic bin are they need specifically to be in a compostable bag. Materials like soiled cardboard, pizza boxes need to be in the organic bin. Clean cardboard should not be in there. It should be in the recycling, the blue bags. So yeah, it just helps us ensure that our organic loads are clean. When we have a significant amount of contamination in our organics load, it would need to go directly to the landfill. Our processing facility is not able to process that. So it basically wastes all of our efforts to divert organics away from the landfill.
Now, when it comes to the recycling blue bags, what are some things that people should avoid putting in those?
Yeah, stuff like glass and styrofoam. Those are the things that we typically see in the blue bags. Glass and styrofoam at this time are not recyclable, so those can go into your garbage bags.
And then when it comes to the waste bin, is there some items that people shouldn't be putting in the waste bin?
Yeah, items like household hazardous waste, like paint, for example, those materials don't go into the waste bin. Generally, most of the issues we have with the garbage bins is just overflow. The lids are not fully closed, so we just need to make sure that residents ensure that the lids are fully closed and they're diverting as much as they can into the organics and also into the recycling when possible.
And you mentioned it a little bit earlier, but can you go into a little more detail about what happens when people put the wrong thing in the wrong bin and it causes some contamination?
Yeah, for sure. So when we have non-recyclable materials in the recycling stream, it contaminates the entire load. So when it contaminates the entire load, the load cannot be processed by the processing facility, and it would need to be landfilled. So it basically wastes all of our effort in terms of diverting that material. So the same with organics. If it has non-compostable materials, then it would have to be landfilled.
And then starting on Monday, a part of this challenge, there's also a contest component where people are able to win some prizes possibly down the line. Can you just talk a little bit more about how people are able to take part in that?
For sure. So this contest again is about challenging residents to be compliant to our curbside collection program. So all of our residents who are enrolled in the curbside collection program are able to participate. They just need to partake in the curbside program at least once in the 5 weeks that the program will or the challenge will be running. They will be entered into a draw, and we will be drawing a name, and we'll be checking our records to ensure that the address is compliant to our curbside collection program. So if they have the right materials in the right cart, if the carts are out by 7 a.m. and if they are spaced properly on the curb.
Awesome. Thank you so much for taking some time to talk to me today, Karen.
For sure. And Jace, if there's some, if I can add to that too, part of our contest for this challenge is also for the kids. We're doing activities for the kids, so we're encouraging parents and kids to partake in these activities. We really see that educating our young people in terms of how to protect the environment and how to divert waste is very, very important. So we're encouraging parents to help their kids participate in these activities too, and win some fun items for their kids.